the keeper. No wickets yet for Cummins, but he's looking good, looking brisk.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it is a milder day than we're used to here in Perth. It is going to warm up over the next few days, so may just take that little bit longer, maybe the extra half an hour to an hour to really see the benefits of putting some hard yards into your innings early. But I'll tell you what, the player comfort level it'd have to be pushing up towards 10, Finchy. It'd be outstanding out there at the moment.
It's been a long time since I've heard that.
Oh, Tony Gregg days. Take me back.
3 slips, gully, backward point. Here comes Cummins, right arm over the wicket, and this one's again through to the keeper. Lovely looking delivery. Bowling up at around 137 kilometres an hour is the Australian skipper.
No, I think if you're being ultra critical so far, Pat Cummins has probably been a fraction short. Although it's past the outside edge, it's played inside the line from KL Rahul. There's not a huge risk there. He maybe pushes at it slightly, but overall it's quite risk-free in the end. Played line really well so far. He hasn't been drawn into defending too far outside off stump. He's made the Australians come to him.
KL Rahul, 21 from 58 deliveries. He waits, and this one again through to the keeper. Watchful by the Indian batter. I tell you what, it's so mild that Usman Khawaja has got his jumper on. Although he wears the jumper kind of all the time, doesn't
Can't
he?
remember the last time I saw him out there without one on. Big Uzi. He's nestled himself into that armchair at first slip, and he's not in a hurry to go anywhere, so nice mild day for him here in Perth.
Here's a question. Nathan McSweeney, debutant opener. India win toss and bat. Do you think, does Nathan go, oh, I wanted to get in there, or is he happy with that? Cummins into KL Rahul, ducks underneath the short one, and there is no run.
Yeah, it's a funny one, is he? Because sometimes you just want the game to get underway. You want to start your test career. Love one on the pads first up to get off the mark. Because now he's seen the ball fly around. He's seen it swing and seam right throughout. So maybe there's a part of him that now you start to formulate how you might start to play your innings and what you might look to expect when you walk out and mark centre. So I mean, the fact that he got the first catch out of the way, first chance that comes his way.
Good take as well. That was a tough one.
Yeah, he was very good fielder. He pouched that nicely. So I think that helps as well, calm the nerves.
Cummins to Rahul, and this is full and driven. Streaky, but along the ground. Past gully. That'll be 4. A welcome 4 to India, and Rahul moves to 25.
Yep, see the benefits of that late contact point we've been talking about with KL Rahul. Looking to drive the outside half of the bat, but played it so late it just went straight to ground and beat both gully and backward point. So really bearing the fruit of that late contact point there, that raced away, but nice batting again.
That's why Rahul is so good in these conditions. He plays very late and very soft hands, so even if he's edging it, it's going along the ground. That one was along the ground from the moment it hit the bat. Lovely shot, 3 for 36. Here comes Cummins, and this one's past the outside edge. I say that was a cracker of a delivery there from the Australian captain. And that's the end of the over. 18 overs gone. India 3 for 36 for Discovery Park's Triple M Rocks Cricket.
Mild ales.
India 3 for 36 after 18 overs, and there's some kind of contraption being brought out to the bowlers. What is that, boys?
The thumper.
The thumper.
I think that's
is that a technical term?
yeah.
For it?
I think
right.
it is, yeah.
Okay. And what does it do?
Generally, it's actually used on the crease where the bowler's front foot lands to try and flatten it out when it digs out over the 4 or 5 days. But
so for listeners,
that was being used on the edge of the square where it gets a bit soft and joins the
it's a stick
wicket block.
that looks like a broom handle with a square contraption by it, and a chap just comes out and literally thumps the ground.
And tries to flatten the area out.
As requested by Hazelwood, who is running away from us into Pant and is left alone through to the keeper.
It's not uncommon to see around the drop-in wicket blocks just a bit of a softer patch of grass, which I think must be removed in the dropping in and removal operation. So it takes a bit of time for that to knit over probably, I'd say, 5-6 weeks leading into the summer. Obviously, with the rain around that you talked about earlier, Izzy, it's just a bit soft at the moment. So just trying to maintain that over the 5 days will be interesting.
3 steps in a gully. Pant yet to get off the mark, and this one's fuller and driven, and it's beyond point, diving points, And that'll be the first runs there to Rishabh Pant on this tour. Doesn't quite reach that boundary, but they'll come back for 3. A good looking shot there from the India wicketkeeper. India move 3 for 39.
Yeah, it wasn't your conventional square drive by any stretch. It's up, the hand comes off the bat from Rishabh Pant, but it gets past Nathan Lyon. He'll feel a lot more confident getting his innings underway. He's somebody who will take the attack to Australia. He wants to fight fire with fire and will not back down from a challenge.
I don't think conventional and Rishabh Pant are often found in the same sentence.
Well, maybe that is conventional from Rishabh.
By his standards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hazelwood just waits for the right-hander to come on to strike, and this is full and driven, straight to point, no run.
Josh Hazelwood is getting it up there and giving it a chance, which has been good to see, because there has been times throughout his career where he's been probably suggested that he could have been fuller, and certainly today, though, I've loved what he's brought to the table. He has brought that drive on, really asked the Indian batters to hit him down the ground or through the cover region, so he certainly has seen a good result from that. 2 for 9. It's not like he's leaked runs on the back of searching fuller, so he's been right on with his line as well.
Hazelwood into Rahul, and this one's streaky along the ground, I think that third slip there. So again, that late play there from Rahul, soft hands, kept him safe, no run, 3 for 39.
Yeah, if he pushes that out in front, that's a waist-high catch. Samanas Labuschagne at third slip. That ball did bounce, caught the shoulder of the bat, but it's the brilliant bat angle and contact points that Ferg's been talking about so often. Trajectory just goes straight down. Yeah, it's been fantastic. You don't mind as an Australian attack being driven down the ground here, because there is chances.
Hazelwood into Rahul and down the leg side. That was turned away off the hips. Down to fine leg just for the single. Moves the score to 43 for 40. There'll be a commentary change after this over. Dan Denane, Mark Taylor and Greg Blewett will come in to replace us in half an hour or so.
Beautiful day here in Perth. Strong crowd early. They'll continue to roll in throughout the day. How many are we expecting today, Finchy? I feel like there might be about 20 at the moment, maybe just under.
A fraction over 30 they were hoping for.
Hazelwood into the left-handed Pant. Oh no, he's played that rising delivery onto the ground. Unconventionally, as they say. 19 overs gone. India 3 for 40. There'll be a commentary change after this for Discovery Park's Triple M Rocks Cricket.
Thanks for joining us for the Discovery Park's Parents versus Kids cricket match. Absolute whitewash for the parents team who are batting here today due to some very clever play. Someone had the smart idea to wear the kids out this morning on the bouncing pillows, then the water park and a walk to the beach. With the kids tired, the parents have got this one in the bag. Do it all at Discovery Parks. Book online at discoveryparks.com.au.
World-class bowling from the Australian quicks here in Perth. India 3 for 40 after 19 overs. Barely more than 2 runs an over. As Cummins continues, Rahul is back and defending. He's on 26, a typical Rahul innings, and Pant just at the crease on 3. Mark Taylor, Greg Blewett, hello gentlemen.
Hey Dan.
Hey Dan, yeah, the bowlers are just all over India, and the pressure is immense, and the Australians are ecstatic with the score at 3 for 40 after losing the toss. Don't forget, India winning the toss, I thought made the right decision and batting first, but I tell you what, this Australian attack has been relentless.
Cummins has been the one that's gone for a few. None for 23 in his 7th. Full ball, Rahul leaves it alone.
Well, you've only got to look at where they've scored, India. Now, I can't think of a pull shot, and I can't think of a square cut in the first hour and a half of play, which suggests to me that the bowling has been a terrific line, and they've got their length side as well. The runs that they have conceded, it's only, 40 in 19 overs, have all been from the drive, and that's exactly what you want when you bowl first. You've got to go for a few runs by getting the ball full, getting the batsman driving, and you get a couple of edges. And that's what you hope for in the first session, and three Australian quicks have been excellent.
So Cummins coming in here from the Justin Langer stand in. And that one a little angled in and defended once again. Rahul has faced 68 balls for his 26.
Yeah, and he's been solid, Dan. He's applied himself well. So I think he'll just continue to bat like he's